switched on me. We live? Yeah, we are. What up, what up, what up? Sorry. What up, chat? It kind of hurt my head to scream a little bit. Been waking up with some headaches recently. Been going like ibuprofen. Cause I'm pretty sure I'm still a little concussed. But I'll tell y'all about that in a couple of weeks. Good morning. Let me send the link out. Matter of fact, y'all know where the link is. Live every morning. So, not every morning. Every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Y'all know when I'm live. So, stop manually sending out the link to the chat. Y'all know what's going on. We live. And actually, we are a little bit late. I know I'm a little late. I know. Get off my back. No. I had to kind of wait for my headache to subside to a reasonable level before I hit the go live button, and I was doing some announcement stuff on my phone because this weekend we rolled out the subscription service for the Harmony bot. So if you look on the side of your screen here, you can see where we got all these assets running. That's what Harmony is currently trading. Everything except SPX. I'm currently trading that myself. The only reason why Harmony is not currently trading things like SPX, NASDAQ, Bitcoin, and gold is because, well, legally, the way that you want to trade it, we're not supposed to be doing it. So the only way to really do it is either have a bigger barrier to entry with the broker you're using, or use an unregulated broker, which just isn't all that manageable for the regular everyday person. So we made it so our bot could capitalize well off of straight up forex pairs, and then we have the option of sending alerts for everything else, which I do, and then I just trade. I think what we will be setting up soon though is like a I'm gonna figure out how to get everybody to be able to trade it. I mean, I have it trading on my unregulated, but I can't promote that. That's crazy. So I have it trading on a master account. The way it's set up is I have it trading on a master account, and when you get subscribed to the service, we send you an invite link, and then you download our download from the invite link, throw it on your MT4, and then it sends the trades from our master account to your account. Really simply put, but we can deactivate you if you don't pay your monthly subscription. So be sure to do that. It's real easy to manage. You can there's a button on your MT4 on your desktop that says auto trading. We're gonna do a video later. We're gonna go live talking about it later, but we're gonna do a video breakdown video, kind of showing y'all how to set it up, like step by step visual representation. It's really easy, and uh, we have the trade copier through FX Blue, and FX Blue sends you instructions when we send you the invite. But just to make sure that it's real seamless and easy for everybody to set up. And whenever if you want to turn it off, you don't want your money in the markets, then you just click a button that says auto trading and you turn it off real easy, like. And then the master account is set to only send out zero point zero 0.01 lot sizes, but when you set it up, based on your account, you can change that. So you can change it to where your account gets sent 0.05 lot sizes or 0.10 lot sizes or standard lot sizes if you have a bigger account. But we just have it sending 0.01s just in case like somebody like you know doesn't change theirs to be you know adequate for their account, so we don't accidentally, what I'm saying, if I had it set to send out point tens across the board and then told people to edit it, then somebody with a freaking $100 account is gonna put it on there and like get a margin call or something stupid like that, because we have it running one, two, three, four, 6 trades at any given moment. At the most, it could be in 6 trades at a time. Well, at the most, it'll be in 12 trades at a time because it'll put in two. It could put in 2 entries on one asset at a time at any given time. But that's the most it can stack is two. Um, some days we might have less running. Some days we might have more running. I do think though we develop and grow with the user base, and there's like more disparities between users and risk appetite and things like that. Um, we will have like options for people to have a more passive account where their account is only trading on 3 assets, or a more aggressive account where they're just trading on 6 assets or 10 assets, and that'll be the difference in how much growth there is. Our median is around 10 to 12% month over month. We have all the back tested data and front tested data to show that. um, I will say though, I didn't realize how elite our bot was until I put all of our numbers into Chat GPT, and I was like, break this down for me, like from a span of like $500 account to $10,000 account to like versus how all the institutions are doing this year, last year, the year before that, and like just kind of just give me like a good comparison with all of our numbers to date, and you know um, it's easy to say that we're in like the top 1% of institutional level algorithms, and I am, listen, damn proud of myself. I'll tell you what, damn proud. Listen, hey, good job, me. You created a heck of a bot. And what I love about it is like the goal that I went into it with was achieved, and it's dynamic. It can trade USD ZAR, it can trade EUR JPY, it can trade AUD GBP USD all at the same time with accuracy and high level trade management. And that's the goal. You know what I mean? Because like while you know seeing the bot trade on the master account, it can take a trade and only make like $5, but those $5 could be on EURUSD, which means that's like 50, 60 pips, you know what I mean? And on somebody else's account that set it up to take maybe point tens or standard lot sizes, that same $5 that the master account made is $50 or $500. You know what I'm saying? It's really just moving decimal points over. So it's the beauty of this space. We've gotten it scalable to a point where it's like, you know, even the small fluctuations we're able to just like let you just capitalize off of. Oh snap, I didn't see the comment, my bad. Anna and Clark, I didn't see your comment there. What's up? You all right this morning? um but yeah, no, we've made it so the regular everyday person, anybody can benefit from what for years now only institutions have been benefiting from. I appreciate you tapping in. Let's see. See for Friday. I don't know if you saw the Friday stream. Um, Friday, I marked up this area for GU. And now it's like, well, actually, it was Friday and Sunday. I talked about it. I've talked about it multiple times. Um, and I'm just waiting for price to break down. I want to take a look at NASDAQ though. NYSE's open. Um, hey, listen. I said that I would just let it play out because I was in some drawdown for this little NASDAQ entry. And stop loss has not gotten hit. Price is coming back down, cooling off. I'm in the uh, mind frame that Nasdaq's gonna break down from here. We're gonna see this get hit and this get hit with, I'll say within the next like 2 weeks. But I don't want to say that with complete certainty because you know the whales are gonna do what the whales are gonna do and they're gonna manipulate it, especially for a big move like that. But let's take a look at gold. See how gold's looking. And what you be trading? Sorry, that's my kid in the background. He's like just finding his voice nowadays, and he just be like, you know, using it. Um, yeah. Oh, you don't know much about trading. Oh well, you came to the right place. Thank you. Well, let me tell you, it's like buying and selling shoes, essentially. You buy low, sell high. Except in this space, you can sell high and then buy low, which essentially is like if you sell here, it's opening up a trade. And then when you close your trade, you're buying your money back. So, if you're buying your money back at a lower rate, then you've made money on the difference in price. It's super simple conceptually. A lot of people find themselves in a space of being not profitable only due to just timing and bad habits. Bad habits are easy to pick up in this space, but luckily you found a live for a guy that be teaching. So we do have a free playlist on this channel for how to trade like a pro in 2025. Now I will admit it doesn't dive as deep into it as our actual course does, but it does give you a good overview of what's going on, and you could definitely start from there. We do have a course that teaches you directly how to get to the meat and potatoes of how to trade. I definitely invite you to check out any of that. Our website is in the description of like most of our videos. It's not in the description of this here because I always just like hit the button and go live, and it's like a preset description. But all the videos on the channel has all of our links in there. So I definitely invite you to go check that out. If anything, go join our free chat. There's definitely a lot of value that we drop there daily, weekly, to make sure that everybody can stay tapped in and get some type of value, even if you're not able to get all the paid services or tools or anything like that. We have a lot of free ways for folks to make money with us. Now, for the folks watching the replay, I will say we're gonna be doing a giveaway on the Friday stream. So this week on Friday, what date is Friday? What's Friday's date? I don't even. Calendar. Um, the second. Yeah, I think Friday's the second. Either Friday of this week. We're gonna be doing a giveaway on the stream. We're gonna give away the bot. We're gonna give away a subscription to the bot. We're gonna do 5 people. Uh, Partially because we want some more early users to get involved with, to see the benefits from it and be able to, like, post about it, tell their friends, things like that. So definitely pull up to that stream. We're gonna go live in the morning, just like usual. I'm gonna try to be on time for that stream. I usually go live around 8 o'clock Central Time, 9 o'clock Eastern Time. But if I'm a little late, bear with me. I got a newborn. But we're gonna go live. We're gonna do the market breakdown as usual. Maybe look at a couple of news stories, and then we're gonna do a quick giveaway. It's not gonna last like super duper long. So if you're watching the replay, make sure you mark your calendar, set a reminder, or just hit the bell icon on the channel, and then you'll get notified as soon as we go live. Let me take a look at Euro USD though. It's my favorite. It's my favorite. We got out of that. That TP'd. But what I say, if you guys go to this week's major market breakdown video that dropped yesterday, you'll see that I was saying we were gonna sell off, and we sold off. So I'll be looking now for price to come back and test this area here for me to get actually into a sell. Because I think price can come down and give us. Let me get rid of this here. Chart looking a little clogged up right now. There's a lot of extra going on. This could be taken down a little. Price is probably not going to stop until it either touches or breaks this low. It's going to come back up and give us an entry. And I'd like to take the fib on it. So sometimes I like to throw a fib on it, like, huh. And I have a gold zone. And we're going to wait for price to pull up into that zone. And give us an entry. So, and I would probably have my stop just above this high here. Boom. Set and forget. Now I ain't gonna lie, I am getting off a little earlier on this stream because of my migraine from the accident, but I do want to leave y'all with another announcement. Next week we are gonna do some kind of deal, some kind of big promo across the board for one of our many products. I don't know which one, but I've been told that I've been overdue for another deal. We did the 25% off for my birthday last week, but the 25% off the bot was like not as sweet of a deal as just the regular price of the bot now, just because we were doing the one-time $997 fee for the bot is just give you lifetime access. Now we're doing it just a subscription service version, so just that $150 setup and then $100 a month, and then you just keep access to the bot. Now, granted, I guess in a way, I am still shortchanging myself a little bit because, like, I'm only making $100 a month, but it's how much somebody can make off of it is like, I'm not gonna say unlimited, but it's uncapped. You know what I mean? Like it's like however much money you have, like you can, the more money you have, the more money you can make with it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, because the bigger lot sizes you can go, then every single trade the bot makes you even more money because your account is set to take bigger trades. um, this is a very exponential space to where like making more money doesn't take more work in trading. Once you learn how to trade, you're good. You can make unlimited amounts of money. All you have to do is be consistent and move the decimal place over. You know what I mean? And it's the same thing with our bots. That's doing the same thing. Our bots can make unlimited money. You just gotta have the money to put in there so you can move the decimal place over to take bigger trades. Um, Real simple. Like, and then just to give some clarity, the strategy that the bot trades with is the same exact strategy that we teach here at TDB Finance. Um, Precision trading, coined by myself, developed over 6 years, I'll say six years. I've been trading for just about a decade, but for a while I started being profitable maybe like 3 years after I started trading, but for a while I didn't really internalize or like conceptualize the rules that I was following that kept me profitable. I was just kind of like, thinking I'm winging it. I wasn't really winging it. I was, I was staying within certain, guardrails within myself. I just didn't, write it down or talk about it that much. Now, you know, after, deciding to actually you know, put it plainly, so that it can be, taught. Because I thought it was, for a while I was a little full of myself, thinking like I must be an oracle. I'm right all the time, but I'm not. I'm not an oracle. It's not that I'm just right all the time. It's due to the rules that we follow. The strategy that we trade, and deciding to put that into to writing is what made me make the course. And the course teaches folks how to precision trade, and the bot precision trades, and then our free tool, the bird's eye tool, helps you precision trade. How much you made from this, in total, in my entire career, upwards of 700-800 thousand dollars. um in a short span of time. I'll say like my best trading week was like 50K, and I did lose like 16K that same week though. This is very early in my trading, when I was a lot less experienced, and I was definitely eating more off of right time, right place, right people around me. And like it's like that's not terrible. It put me in a good position to win, quicker than a lot of people do in this space. But you know, I did have to isolate myself for a while, because some of the strategies that I was being, taught, not taught, but made aware of, weren't long term profitable strategies. They were things that were like capitalizing off of like short term volatility and things like that. And precision trading is something that capitalizes on, just the market moving as a whole, from a fundamental standpoint, which is all the news that affects the charts, and then a technical standpoint, which is the charts that affect the charts, essentially. What the chart looks like that makes us think it's gonna, do something else. Like, um, a technical factor for Euro USD would be the fact that this is a double top. A double. It's a top right there and a top right there. You know, there's a fair chance that it gets broken, but it's in the longer term that it gets broken. All right, that's something that I know about. the technical side of trading. Now, if this was a triple top, if it would makes another top, stops here and goes back down, then that tells me that it's probably gonna get broken in the shorter term. Slight little nuances like that. It goes into the time factor of being into this space. But you know, a lot of people don't really realize little things like that until like they've been trading for like 5 years, and that sucks. But that's just like the way it goes. You know what I'm saying? Nobody really gets into any high level skill and just immediately excels at it crazily unless you have guidance or mentorship from somebody that is at that high level. Um, I've seen folks go from like making zero money and like losing actually worse than zero money, losing money to pulling 10 15K out of the markets within 3 months. And I've also seen people go from making zero to pulling 10 15K out in 12 months. It's always a matter of like how much are you going to apply yourself, how much time are you going to put in to get it down packed, because like once you get it down packed, you don't have to put in a whole bunch of extra. It's not an extra time consuming skill like that. But I'll tell you what I make consistently, what I'm consistently pulling out of the markets is anywhere from 5 to 15K a month. I have some bigger months, I have some smaller months. It's all relative. I might go crazy and lock in on a single month and do like 33K. Um, I did that like twice. Well, 32 and 38, something like that. Um, Now, granted, that was a little while ago. I There's less time that I put into trading specifically because of the fact that I am the CEO of this whole multimedia finance hedge fund shebang. So I'm managing people, technology, and trades now. So there's more on my plate. But I enjoy it. I for sure enjoy it. That's why I do the live sessions early though, so this is when I'm doing my own personal trading. Like when I hop on YouTube and go live, like this is me doing my actual trading. Like right now, before we get off live, I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna set a pending order for this euro sell, and then I'm just gonna go on about my business. Where's my phone? There it is. Um, Let me set this pending order here. 17,095. USD pending. Price 1.17095. Selling minuto. I meant to put a bigger lot size. Dang. Let me edit that. I mean to do this. 7 minuto. I'll show y'all. So y'all know I'm not just telling y'all trades just to be telling y'all trades. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me make sure. Let me turn my brightness up so you can see. That's the order right there. You know what I'm saying? And like, let me show you. I'm gonna go over so you can see that it's at my actual live account. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So I ain't had no time to like go to another app and nothing. Like you see, it's my actual live. By the way, I have an offer for you. Oh, what's your? You have an offer for me? What does that mean? Um, is if it's for like graphic design, I'm good. I'm a graphic designer. Or if it's for digital design, I'm also good because I'm a digital designer. I'm a web developer, so um, I only say that because there's quite a few people that come to the comment section and be like, "You need thumbnails? I got you." And it's like, nah, I mean that'd be cool. Oh, you can promote. Now that's a skill. Now that's an offer. That's an offer. um, how about this? Um, DM me on Instagram. DM me on Instagram at TDB underscore CEO, and we could chop it up some. I thought hop off and get some work done. Um, Again, that's TDB underscore CEO, and we're gonna chop it up. Um, Market look flimsy right now. Yeah, just like that. um, I'm finna get off here though, chat. We just smashed through our 30-minute mark. Um, if you haven't already and you're watching the replay, you made it this far. That means you got some value. You got a little bit of value out of this. You got something out of it. So go ahead and hit that like button, hit that sub button, and hit that bell icon. Because all that's going to tell the algorithm that this is good content. We push further. All right? I love y'all. Make sure you're kind to somebody today, and I'm going to catch y'all on Wednesday.